Welcome to another YouTube of the Quincy Gillmore Civil War Roundtable. We are a group of people who love to investigate the military, social, and political history of the eras of the Underground Railroad, Civil War, and Reconstruction period. We meet monthly, 8 times a year, at Lorain County Community College in Elyria. We are in the iLoft building, second floor, room 207, and we are meeting next Monday, October 6th, with a fabulous program. And I have one of the two guests with me. Would you like to introduce yourself and kind of give a general overview of what you do?
Yes, my name is Debra Rose, and I'm a singer, I'm a actor, I'm a writer, I'm a baker. I do a lot of different things, but with this, I will be uh, portraying a couple of characters that relate to the story. I'll be reading some poetry. I will be uh, singing a bit, and that's about it.
What kind of things have you done that are Civil War era in the past, performances?
Well, actually, two productions of note are uh, one was a play called Freedom's Light, written by Kelly Boyer Saggart. And it was the first time that we met. And I played two characters in that, and also portrayed Frances Ellen Watkins Harper in another play that Kelly wrote. And I've also done a lot of historical characters that I prepared for Juneteenth celebrations in Oberlin, including Caroline Wall Langston, John Mercer Langston's wife, and also Mary Langston, who was Langston Hughes' grandmother. And in those portrayals, I talked about the Oberlin Wellington Rescue and also about the raid, John Brown's raid on the armory. And so I've done also portrayals of historical characters for women in history, where we bring historical characters to life, particularly women who have made a significant influence on our life, on our country, on the world.
And so I think you would agree with me that we need to keep sharing these stories, bringing them to life, uh, and that's what art can do.
Definitely. I think that I don't know about anyone else, but my experience in school with history was pretty boring. And it wasn't that I wasn't interested in history itself, but it was just a lecture. However, when you bring these characters to life and you do the research and you discover connections between people that you may or may not be familiar with, it just brings it all to life. It makes it more real. And so when you add the drama and the music, you can learn a lot more in 5 minutes than you could learn, in hours of Googling. Nothing
Mhm.
against Googling, but
Yeah.
I think that it just really it makes more of an impact. You actually can see the character through the actor's eyes, which I think is important.
Yeah, so you take the research as the basement and then you go from there and build out
Yeah.
the story.
Uh-huh.
So are you excited? October 6th?
I am. I am. I'm kind of uh, bringing out old characters, but also some new characters. And to me, it's just so interesting to find, as I said, the connections between the people and um, just kind of go back and live during that era for a few moments. I honestly wouldn't want to stay there, but but to be able to go back and just share the experience, I'm very excited. I think it'd be a great program.
Thank you so much. And everyone, the meeting is open to the public. Everyone's entitled to a free meeting. So if you have never been there, just come see us. And I hope you enjoy. Thank you.